So, I just want to explain something. Okay. I don't know how I want to start this. Alright, listen. Stop basing your judgment on people on what they say. That's number one. Just stop basing how you view people off of what they say. Because we are all capable of saying whatever we want to say at any time, but we're not all capable of doing everything we say. So if I say, I'm gonna make $1 million in 5 minutes, of course I'm not about to make $1 million. Okay, so why would you say, oh man, he's so stupid? You know? Why would that be a thing to criticize me for? Are you gonna make $1 million in 5 minutes? You know, like, what are you coming for me for? But the two things that I seem to hear, okay, well, it's really three. So I'm gonna just break it down for you. I'm gonna go ahead and debunk why these are retarded allegations. Dang, it's really four. All right, one. I've been called a racist. Okay. I want to inform y'all on a little background. Actually, I'm gonna give y'all the background before all four of these, so that you can understand. All right. As a child, at a very young age, I realized that I didn't know my father. Okay. I had a single mother who was working all day to make sure that I was taken care of. My mother was Caucasian. Her name is April. Okay. We've struggled my whole life. Eventually, she got married. Yes. She had other kids that are my brothers and sisters, and yeah, I've always looked at my mom as a role model solely because she showed me that you can have nothing and still have enough. You know what I mean? Or that having nothing doesn't stop you from making sure you do the most that you are possibly able to, you know? My mom always went hard for us, bro, and I always appreciated that, and I always cherished that, and I always loved that, and I always wanted that within myself. That's why I'm so humble about life. And what people fail to realize is because of the way I talk, this is what they do. It's not even about the way I talk. It's because the way I look with the way I talk. People discriminate my views or my opinions based off of what I look like, which doesn't make any sense because I don't try to credit the way I look in anything I say. I don't say, oh, I'm right because I'm cuter than you, or, yeah, boy, you should listen to me because I'm light-skinned. Like, that doesn't matter to me, okay? But this whole being a racist thing is kind of outlandish. All of my family, all of the family that I've grown up around have been white, okay? And I make comments that I don't like white people, but I literally have a video to explain the white people I'm talking about. So I don't understand why there's such a big gap of intelligence nowadays when all the available information is already there. Alright. Second, I got called homophobic. I've had a gay friend since I was in 5th grade. I actually remember asking him, was he gay in middle school? And he denied it. When I knew, like I literally knew, bro. Okay, but I didn't judge him because that's not my place. All right, but that doesn't mean I can't still say what I want to say because I don't care. Y'all don't understand. Okay, if a gay dude or a gay female or a trans dude or a trans female, regardless of what you are, okay, if you come at me or a regular woman, it doesn't matter. If you come at me and I have no intentions of talking to you, I'm not going to talk to you. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. Okay? Now, if you do try to talk to me and I make it known that I'm not trying to talk to you, I'm not being disrespectful. But if you try to talk to me, I make it known that I'm not trying to talk to you, and you try to talk to me again, you're disrespecting me. So at that point, there's a boundary. This is you pushing, me pushing back, and then you went farther than me trying to stop it. Okay, so at that point, I'm not gonna bash you for being gay. Okay, I don't understand where this whole context of me being homophobic comes from, unless I said something like outlandish. I don't know. I really don't recall. Okay, because I've always had gay friends, and I've never cared about them being gay, because being gay doesn't matter, because it's not my business, because I'm not involving myself with them in that way. So why should that matter? You see what I'm saying? I think that just stems off of insecurity. I feel like somebody just felt like I was throwing shots at them, or somebody they knew, or somebody they cared about, and I feel like they just misinterpreted the way I was representing myself, which is fine because I understand that. But I would have rather had a side conversation and spoken about it the mature way, instead of just being slandered. I'm just saying, like, in general, because this is not the first time I've heard this. But recently, I was called a misogynist, okay, which was new to me, because growing up, I've always had more female friends in school than males. All my male friends were just my homeboys that lived in my neighborhood. Okay, all my relatives that I actually speak to and have deep conversations with are females. I was willing to spend the rest of my life with a girl because I admired the type of woman she was in the beginning. Like, I really prefer to talk to women advisors as opposed to men. I actually wanted my college advisor to be a female, which ended up being the way it worked. I prefer female teachers, so I don't really see how my views of women, how I look down on women as inferior. Like, that claim really makes me want to, like, spit on somebody, because I feel like I'm just being slandered for no reason. Okay, because I treat everybody equally. So if I'm saying something about a specific woman, or I'm saying something about a group of women, I'm talking about the people in that group. I'm not talking about the entirety of women. So I don't really understand, because I think we all criticize. I think that's kind of natural. But me, I try not to criticize, like, verbally or anything like that, unless I'm coming for, like, a specific person or a specific group, because I don't care. Like, I don't know why I have to keep making that known. Okay, so I had racist, a narcissist. Alright, listen. I don't think my plans are the best. I don't think that I'm the best young man out here. I don't think I'm the smartest. I don't think I'm the nicest. I don't think I'm the cutest. Nothing about being narcissistic applies to me. The only thing that I like more is logic. Okay, so if I'm arguing with somebody and my statements are logical and they're basing their statements off emotions, of course I'm gonna go in. Like, that's just off the rail. So people think that I'm trying to push my ideas onto them. I'm not. I'm just trying to state my ideas. I don't care about how you feel about your ideas. I don't care about how you feel about my ideas. I don't want you to care about how I feel about my ideas, and I don't want you to care how I feel about your ideas, because our emotions should not be in an argument. Emotions should not be anywhere near anything negative. Disagreements, arguments, war, none of that. You should not be emotional about any of that, because that's what's wrong with the world. Okay? So me having my own opinion and views, which is, I think that's pretty standard within every single individual on earth. Okay? And me not having a support system, so I support myself, I don't think that's narcissistic. I think that's actually trying to hustle for the life you want to live. I think that's trying to work hard for the life you want to live. I think that's you supporting your own self because you do your own stuff. But, you know, I might be a narcissist, you guys, because, I mean, I think I'm the GOAT. I guess that's the claim. Okay. Narcissist. Racist. Jesus Christ. There was another one, bro. Man, oh man. People love to just catcall at me. Okay? But it's never like catcalls like, oh boy, you cute. It's always catcalls like, bro, what is wrong with you? And It's never about anything. Like if I walked into a club, okay, and I had a gun, and I pointed it, and I say, "If you ugly, I'ma kill you." That's all. That's all based on how I view appearance. Correct? Okay, that's emotional, and I never do that. I never talk like that. I never speak on anything like that. I prefer to be like, hello. Well, this is not the in the club example, because I'm not trying to kill anybody for real. But let's say everyone over 45 in this club is getting shot solely because all the women in the club are under 21 because they have fake IDs. Okay? Then the question comes up, why? Because if I say I'm gonna kill people that are ugly, you can't really say why to that because you don't really know what I standardize as ugly. However, if I give you a set age at 45, you'll wonder why. Why 45? And then, I don't know, I can just make up some excuse like, well, in this area, we'll just base it off statistics and what happens in that area. But 45-year-old is hanging out with 17-year-olds, 16-year-olds. I don't think they're just chilling, kicking it back old school, nothing like that. I think there's a plan set where he wants to take her home. I mean, that's kind of what these dudes do. I don't know. I don't go clubbing or nothing. This is me just presenting evidence based off stories that I'm told, I guess. See, I need to experience it for myself, not on some get turned, but just a witness, so that everyone can't say, "Oh, you never been here, bro. You stupid. You stereotyping. What's wrong with you? Why do you think you're better than everybody? You're such a bigot, such a narcissist. You think you're the best." No, I don't, bro, because I'm really insecure, and I really shouldn't have to make a video. I shouldn't have to make a video explaining myself to people that have literally known me the majority of my life. That just means, all that means is that the whole time you've known me, you've never actually cared to understand me. That just means you just wanted to spend time around me because you either liked that I was funny, or you thought that I was cute, or you thought I was smart, because you wouldn't want to hang around me based off, I guess, negative attributes. You know? Nobody wants to hang out with somebody because of all the negatives they have. Nobody says, "Oh, bro, I love my cousin, bro. She stank, bro. She ugly, and she can't speak English." Like, and not speaking English is not an insult. I have to cover all my bases. Okay, I'm not saying not being able to speak English is a bad thing. Anyways, so that's that. I'm really just trying to content load right now, only because everybody has like crappy videos, you know. Everybody on YouTube has crappy videos. Everybody, period, has a crappy video of themselves. And originally, I didn't want any like crappy videos. Originally, I just wanted to talk to people, get the message out there, get off, you know. But then I realized that I actually want to be president one day. Like, I actually want to come into power. All right. And people really don't understand because everybody has these little dreams. Oh, I want to be a financial advisor. Oh, cool. I want to be a pharmacist. Like, that's not enough for me because I'm not even trying to make money. I'm just trying to help. People don't understand that. It's not about money, brother. Money doesn't matter. Because listen, I had $1 in my account last night. Okay? When I got off work. Yet, I wasn't poor. Because I still had food, still had gas, still have a car, still have a place to stay. And most of all, I still have my Bible that I can learn from. Okay? So you guys have a wonderful day. I wish you the best. Sorry this video is so long. I'm just really tired of everybody coming for me when all I'm doing is arguing with logic and reasoning. Because if you look up any of my arguments on Facebook, like, they actually make sense if you have good cognitive functioning and are really aware of the world, I guess, or past the 6th grade reading level. But you know, to each his own. And yes, I'm criticizing at the end now because now it's a joke. It's the joke now because I don't care anymore. All right. This is now.